again, this lesson goes with Unit 11 in Focus on Grammar 4. This is about phrasal verbs. Now, you probably remember doing phrasal verbs last year. A phrasal verb has two parts. It has a verb and a particle. Now, the particle looks like a preposition, but it's not, right? It changes the meaning of the verb. So let's look at an example here. He looked up at the sky. This is a preposition because this means exactly what it says. He turned his eyes upward to look at the sky. However, here, he looked up a word in his dictionary. This one is a phrasal verb. Okay, so we got the verb and the particle because now this person is not looking up into the sky. He is finding information in a book. Okay. Now, you may remember that many phrasal verbs are transitive, and that means they need objects. So let's look at some examples here. Okay. So here we say, he got on the bus. It wouldn't make sense to just say he got on because he got on what, right? So what did he get on? He got on the bus. Okay. Now, many phrasal verbs can be separated. So I can either say I turned on the TV. Okay, so I just keep the phrasal verb together here. Or I can separate it and say I turned the TV on. Okay, now they don't all work like that, but many of them do. For instance, if we look up here, I can't say he got the bus on. It doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, so not all phrasal verbs can be separated, but many of them can. Okay. Now, if your object is a pronoun, like my, his, hers, it, and so on, then you have to put it between the phrasal verb. Okay, so here, if I say my jacket, okay, so I'm not using a pronoun here, so I can separate this. I took off my jacket. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is fine. I took off my jacket, or I took my jacket off. However, if I replace a jacket with the pronoun it, I can only say I took it off. I can't say I took off it. That's it for this lesson. Talk to you again when it's time to do lesson number 12.